Let's fix the word formatting issues with the free version of Copilot. Now, before I lose you, this is the free version, not the paid version. So it's the one that sits inside Word, and you will find it when we get there to do the formatting, bottom right. So look out for the Copilot icon, bottom right. Now, previously, before we had AI, before we had Copilot, we would go through the document ourselves and manually make the changes, but not now. So what we do is Control A, and that selects your entire document, and then we put a prompt in, and we're asking Copilot to summarize where it's able to fix and also summarize what it can't fix, and then give me step-by-step instructions on how to fix things efficiently. So you'll see this played out in the responses from Copilot. It will, as you can see, list what it can and cannot do itself, and then the fastest manual fixes for me to do with step-by-step instructions. And that's all because of the prompt. So prompt is key. So it's still listing what to do for the manual fix. And then here down the bottom, a summary of what it can fix directly, what Copilot can fix. And then you'll see a list of what it cannot fix. And then what we need to fix manually, because Copilot can't do that. This is the free version, that's why. So there's some things that can do, and then there's some that we need to do manually. But oh gosh, it is a time saver asking Copilot to do it. So I'm asking, please fix the issues you are able to fix directly. So it's creating its plan of what it's going to fix according to my prompt. Now watch this, line by line, you will see the font color change. This is Copilot going through and making all the changes that it can at the same time. I think that's incredible and really fast. Now the prompt headings is changed to a real heading. It's chosen the wording of what it wants in the heading according to the story. And as you can see, it's still updating headings down the rest of the document, and it's replacing the placeholder heading with a relevant heading according to the story. Now we'll just let it work through the rest of the headings before it moves on, and it's checking its work. It's finished. How quick was that? So we click on Done, and then on the right hand side, we're going to have a look at, there's a summary of what it changed, what was left unchanged, and then what we need to do manually. As you can see, there's step-by-steps. Now I'm going to drop down to the number 4 that it's listed here of remove space after paragraphs. And that's under the layout. And we're going to do the before and after spacing to 0. Notice we've still left the document entirely selected. That's the important thing to remember. Leave it selected and you're able to make your changes. Now I've gone to Home and Paragraph and Line Spacing and changed it to 1. And then I'm going to ask Copilot. I enjoy working with Copilot because I can check in with it whenever I want. So I'm asking, how does that look? And here we get this feedback from Copilot because we've only done some of the changes it's suggested. So it says what's working well, what still stands out. It looks tidy and readable, but there's a but there. And then it says fastest next improvement. See how it's still step by step and gently guides you through what else to do to make it a readable document. So we're just looking at the spacing after the headings. Change that to 2. Put the headings in but didn't format, so we can do that, no problem. And then I'll just check in again with Copilot and see what it thinks and what else needs improvements. So it summarizes what has improved and what still needs to be improved. So my suggestion is when you're working through a document like this, to just check in with Copilot once you've done a couple of changes, and just to stay on track and just get that feedback back from Copilot. But you can see how quick Copilot made its changes, right? And then with the step-by-step guides from Copilot, it's really fast for us to make the changes too. So thank you for watching.